Okay. So my mom was watching the news, and I just so happened to be walking to the living room. And my mom was like, "Oh my God, what an animal!" Da da da. So I'm like, "What happened, mom?" So I look at the news and I start watching, and it turns out that a black man decided to set an old woman on fire. What I'm trying to figure out is what logical human being would set an old woman on fire. There's no logical explanation or excuse for that, honestly. And then what gets me mad is that it's bad enough black men or black people, for instance, is always stereotyped for being violent or animals, quote unquote animals. And it's sad because things like this actually feeds into those stereotypes. Honestly, because who has the heart to set an old person on fire? What happened to respecting your elders? What happened to that? Where are people's morals nowadays? Like, seriously. It doesn't make any sense to me. And it upsets me, being that I'm African American myself. And to see that is just, it's disgusting. It's pathetic. And then it's just so many things in our generation that just kills me. And especially for African Americans, y'all need, like, we seriously need to get our shit together. We need to get our people together. I don't understand how black people can only be strong and influential when we are oppressed. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why do we have to actually be something when we're trying to fight our right for our trying to fight for our rights or something. But if it's just for an everyday thing and trying to strive for our lives or our success, we can't do that because we have too much ignorance. You know how many times every day I see a whole bunch of gangs chilling in a corner and these bright ass biggies looking like a fucking box of Mike and Ike's. Like, are you serious? Is that cute? Standing on this corner all day, smoking weed? What happened to school? Like, I really don't get it. And then there be so many of them. Like, when are you gonna like grow up and become a leader instead of following somebody else and being somebody else's flunky? Because trust me, I don't think one person would stand on a corner all day in a bright ass jacket. It wouldn't be illogical. It would be stupid. It would really be stupid. But the only reason why we have these big ass groups of boys or girls for that matter standing on a corner in bright ass jackets doing nothing, talking shit, trying to jump people is because we have followers. And I really need to know, when are people going to become leaders? Especially African Americans. I don't understand how African Americans just let be like find it okay to be the scum of America. Really, because that's what people really think of us as a race. They really think we're the scum of the earth. And the reason why they think that is because we keep giving them examples and situations where they are allowed to think that. A black man setting an old lady on fire. So and so killed so and so. Like, you know how many people that I know, and even that I don't even know, have lost their lives because of gun violence and gangs? Because somebody wasn't mature enough to let the situation go or talk it out. They had to fight. Not even. People don't even fight no more. They just automatically shoot you. Bang, you dead. You're gone. And it's sad. It's really sad. I bet you that old lady that got burned, may the Lord bless her, and I hope she makes it out well, and I hope she recovers. But even with her being set on fire, she outlived at least 100 teenagers or more that has gotten killed because of gun violence. I actually, as a matter of fact, I actually lost somebody that was close to me. His name was Joseph. May he rest in peace. And he died due to gun violence. I don't really want to talk about it because I get emotional, but it's the fact I shouldn't have to be here right now saying rest in peace, Joseph. Especially because he was a great guy. He went to church. He went to school. It's people. We're losing the wrong people. I'm not saying that